Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully everybody is doing a-okay. We're here, we're locked in, and we're ready to do the presser. First presser in a while. Obviously we did them for the Club World Cup, but like proper going into the season presser, we're here and we're ready. Bless it to everybody. Typical, the presser time is literally a little bit before. I think it was an hour ago, and I'm half asleep. Going to the airport very soon, so yeah, bless up to everybody. Smash the likes, hit the subscribe button. We're going to get straight into it. We're not going to rush, but we are going to get straight into it because I do need to leave very soon. So let's just go straight into it. So obviously we're playing versus Stuttgart in the Super Cup, and obviously the manager has spoken. So yeah, smash the likes, hit the subscribe button, and without further ado, let's get into the video. So Vincent Kompany on the importance of the Super Cup. He said, I've won it many times, and I know my experience that it's very important if you've won it. If you haven't, just say it's not that important. For us as a club, every title is important, so this one is important as well. We want to win it tomorrow. So yeah, that's the first thing he's had to say on that. Then he spoke about Kingsley Coman's departure, or his imminent departure. He said, when such a successful player leaves the club, it's always emotional. We also have to understand his decision and what he wants. We have a lot of respect for what he has done. From my point of view, the priority is the players who are here in the squad. So basically, he's just saying the players that are there, basically, is his, thing. Then Christopher Freeland is with the company, and then he speaks about Coman's departure. He said it's in the final stages, but it's not done yet. Kingsley Coman is one of those players who shaped FC Bayern over the past decade. If it gets done, it's a loss from a sporting perspective. It was a process. There were many discussions. There are a lot of respect between us, which is why these discussions were made possible. So yeah, there we go. Vincent Kompany on Leonard Carl, and the young players. Said we are very proud when we can bring young players from the campus into the first team, like Leonard Carl. Not only him, we've even promoted players who were with the under 17s 4 or 5 months ago. But of course, not everyone can become a Bayern player right away. It also depends on the position. Not everyone can play right away, and it's also normal that not everyone makes it straight to the first team. But in the long run, we are in a good position when it comes to our young players, and they'll get to their chance over the course of the season. So yeah, he's basically just confirmed that the young players are going to get minutes, which I'm all for, because I was one of those that was saying, why are we not giving them freaking minutes? You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm all for it. Perfect. That's what I want to hear. That is what I want to hear. So yeah, there's that. We spoke about that. Of course, his adverts in the damn way. Freeland on why Adam Mazraoui didn't make it at Bayern. He said, we had a plan with Adam. He's a very talented player, but the player has to be convinced of the club's plans. It wasn't our plan to sell him, but it was his big desire to make this transfer. At the end of the day, we decided together that it had to be best for everyone, including him. He has to be convinced, full of energy and passion behind what he's doing, and that's why we agreed on the move. So basically, from what he's just said there, we already knew that Adam Mazraoui forced the move, but damn, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Kompany on the lineup tomorrow and whether the young players will get a chance. He said, I'm not saying anything about tomorrow's lineup. It's not about individual players. We want to win. It doesn't benefit us to reveal the lineup now. Fair enough. So we won't do that. The young players have to wait for their chance and then be there when they get their chance. Please give us and them a little time. Then we'll have new German talent at FC Bayern. This is a long-term process. It's not about hype, but about a successful career for them. Okay, fair enough. Freeland on possible new transfers in the remaining 2 weeks. Said the quantity of a lot of players in the squad is lower, but the quality is still high. We still have 2 weeks before the end of the transfer window, but we are already well equipped. No, we're not. Shut the fuck up saying this stupid shit. We want to make a few changes, but we also don't want to make don't want a too big of a squad. We want to have a good mix. We have a lot of games and need a good squad, a deep squad. But the key players like Musiala, Davies, and Ito will also be returning from injury. Yeah, not anytime soon, they won't. Ito's coming back at the end of, this guy just waffles. Kompany on Leonard Carl having said he wants to play in the Super Cup / Bundesliga. There was an interview where a player was asked if he wanted to play, and then we're surprised that his answer is yes, I'd like to play. You see what I mean, right? The most important thing is that the squad spot is there. We didn't have that last season. We also want to give them a chance. Basically, what he's saying here is you're telling me what I already know, basically. Like, he's never going to say no to that, because if he did, he didn't have the right mentality to play for Bayern. So, yeah, there's that. Kompany on Serge Gnabry and why he was subbed off after an hour. He said Serge felt something in the final training session before Tottenham. Only a particular integration against Zurich was possible, but he trained fully again and has a lot of experience, so it's not a big problem. But we couldn't take the risk against Zurich with Stuttgart in mind. There was nothing more to it. So yeah, he's basically just saying that something happened in training. Kompany on life after Thomas Muller and the team said, I don't know what it will be like without him yet. He trained with us a few more times. It'll keep a special feeling for him. He was very positively intense. I believe his influence and this move will be special for his life experience. I can already imagine how he'll influence the dressing room in Canada, but for us, it's a matter of who will occupy that spot in the dressing room. So yeah, there we go. And I've just clicked off of it like a dumbass. So yeah, there is that. Let me scroll down. Hold up. Let me go. Is there an Samia thing that can that? Yeah, my dumbass clicked off the fucking thing, didn't it? Let's keep scrolling. Okay, right. What does he play? Freeman then speaks on Muller. He played a leading role, special player, special person. Yeah, we don't need to read that. He's just waffling. If he's gonna waffle, I'm not gonna speak about it. Freerendon Kosiaris Fucci said he's been training with us for 10 to 12 months and has made good progress. His first time in a new environment away from Sweden wasn't easy either. He just turned 18, and our plan is for him to stay here and fight for his minutes. It's a different situation for a striker difficult situation for a striker when you come in briefly in a substitution role. If he fights for that, it will be great for him. He has great energy. He's settled in well with the team. He's shown that on the pitch, and he's on the right track. There we go. And then the last thing is about Nick Roddermade. There's a lot of debate about deadlines, numbers. He's not going to talk about it, is he? But we never comment on. Yeah, there we go. He's not going to talk about it. So yeah, there's that done. Bless up to everybody. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Make sure if you haven't already to smash up them likes, hit the subscribe button, and yeah, we're getting out of here. Mia Samia.